What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Nothing in the driveway right here yet, but today we are doing some front end changes to the 2018 Chevy Silverado. But first, of course, I need it right here. Alright, so like I said, we are tearing a couple parts off the front end here and installing a couple things. No, we are not color matching the truck. I wish we were. If you do want to see a sick Summit White Silverado, completely color matched, check out Chase from LMS Crew on Instagram and YouTube. His truck is minty fresh. I'd like to see this thing color matched, but let's be honest, I'm not trying to copy people. Me personally, I do kind of like the way the chrome accents some of the other pieces of the truck. I don't want to be a copycat here, so trying to keep things somewhat original. Really, what we're actually doing today, we're pulling off the grill. We're going to be pulling off the grill, and since we are pulling off the grill, I've had these in my possession for like, I don't know, since Christmas at least. It's like, I don't know, 6 months past Christmas. So finally, since the grill's coming off, we're gonna replace this front bow tie with this black bow tie. One of my followers on Instagram and on YouTube, you know who you are, thank you very much, has sent these to me to throw on because I typically just use vinyl, but the vinyl always washes off because of like how textured these are. The vinyl rubs off of these things really easily. So since the grill will be off, we'll be replacing this, and then I'm not sure about the weather, but if it gets hot enough, we might do the rear as well, because I do want to completely debadge the rest of the truck and potentially put the rear one on, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure yet. I might keep the rear one off totally and just have like a super clean looking truck. So not sure, but the whole reason behind taking the grill off, and you know, that's just a nice side effect, putting the black bow tie on, is we are replacing these stock OEM HID headlights. And I'm not typically one to do headlight mods or anything. Like, these lights I do think are super bright, but y'all know my good friends at Lasfit. They send me all kind of lights for this truck. I got all their lights on the whole rear end, the cargo lights, the brake lights, turn signals, and everything else on this truck already. And they just developed new LED lights to replace these HIDs in the 16 to 18 Silverados. And they reached out to me, asked if I wanted to be, you know, one of their test dummies, if you will, I guess lack of a better term. So I said yes, of course. So this box is packed tight. So obviously got some Lasfit decals, thank you guys, product manual, cool beans, and these are the lights themselves, and then the backer plates and fans and whatnot. So I believe to get to these headlights, we got to take off this top cover, which has 12 of these little pop things. I'll probably break all of them. The grill itself has 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, and then 2 clips on either side, and the grill should pull off, thus revealing the screws to get to the headlights, pull the headlights out, replace those bulbs. So hope all that made sense. We're just gonna get the process started. So here we go. So hate if you want, actually probably don't. I started taking the headlights out themselves. So realistically, the grill never even had to come out because I didn't see this before. This is all we need to access right here. This little boot cover, if you can see it, there we go. That's all we need to access right there to pull the old HID light out and to put the new LED ones in. So that side's super easy to get to. This side's a little bit more covered up by the air intake, and there's a cover here, so we'll probably just have to pull the cone off here of the K&N 63 series. Yes, sir. And then I believe we're just going to be able to put our hand back there, pull out the old bulb, put the new ones in, and they should be plug and play. So here is the original HID right here. I just pulled that backing plate off, that little dust cover, dust shield, and this light pulled out. So I believe we're just going to unplug these guys and plug the new ones in. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere to set a camera to show you that, so I'm just going to do so, and then we'll test those lights out. And I still have the stock one in that one, so we'll turn the lights on and see if it looks any different.
A few moments later.
So it does seem to work. There's the new bulb. It was just literally plug and play. So I'm going to put it back in the housing and we'll see how they look. All right, guys, just like that, there's the new Lasfit ones in with the new dust shield. Let me turn these lights on and we'll see if they're any brighter than the stock HIDs. There we go. So this side is the new LED. This side's the old HID, and I think you could probably see on camera, it does look like I have a lot more shine there. And I'll show you the befores and afters in the dark time here once we're all done. Now that I'm staring at it and that LED is heating up, that is a hell of a lot brighter. I know it's going to be hard to tell right now since we're not in the dark or anything like that. But yeah, just looking at it with my naked eye, that is a clean white light. That's nice. That is nice. It's a little more yellow. So once again, you'll see when I show you the befores and afters here. It's a good looking light. I'm gonna get the other side done real quick. We're gonna put the bow tie on the grill, get the truck back assembled, and then we'll go for a drive. All right, and just like that, both LED lights installed. Shout out to Lasfit for real for making these guys plug and play. That was super easy. Honestly, took longer to get the grill assembly off, which apparently never even needed to happen, than it was just to pull the old lights out and on. So you see the passenger side, we did have to take out the K&N cone. Look at that rust right there. Look at that. But anyways, you pop the filter off. There's that one, there's the passenger side, and the driver's side's over there. You got plenty of space because us 1500 guys don't have an accessory battery there. If you had a diesel and had that battery sitting there as well, you'd probably have a little bit more of a hard time, but super easy install. Honest to God, like I said, took less time to pop the old lights out and put the new lights in than it did to pull the whole grill assembly off. So gonna put that cone filter back on. I will reiterate, headlights did not need to come out of the truck at all. Grill didn't even have to come off, so that was completely my bad. So whatever, tear me up in the comments, I ain't scared. And then we're gonna dig into the grill real quick, and I believe this guy's like 3 clips itself. It's really, yeah, a couple clips, that's it. Pop that one out, pop the new one on, and then I'm just gonna clean all of this area up that never gets cleaned. Clean all that stuff up. Alright guys, and just like that, she's back together looking good. Man, like such a small detail as that bow tie makes a huge difference in the front end look of the truck itself. That black bow tie is so nice. And like I said, cleaned up all this stuff real quick, got all the dust off that I normally don't get. Try to touch up some of the other engine component parts that were super dusty. And these clips go back in very, very easily. Overall, I only lost one, like the bottom part of it. It's somewhere down in there, never hit the ground, can't find it with my eyes, so whatever. There's 11 holding this thing back in. I'm missing one, not a big deal. They sell those at like Pep Boys in Advance for like 29 cents. All in all, pretty easy, super easy actually, all plug and play. Thank you again, Lasfit, you guys rock. And thank you, my man, for hooking me up with these bow ties. The back is still yellow, but we're gonna figure that out in another video, probably the next upload. So I'll show you some befores and afters right here, and I'll see you back in a second for a outro. Alright guys, and just like that, we are all done. Due to editing creations, you got to see how the headlights look at nighttime before I do, so I hope they look a lot brighter than the stock HIDs. I repeat myself a lot in these videos sometimes, but I just kind of want to wrap everything up. Huge shout out to Lasfit LED for sending me some bulbs. Plug and play makes it super easy, and they at least look good so far. As you know, when I'm filming right now, they look brighter than the stock HID bulbs. Hopefully they look good at nighttime too. You guys already saw that. And then huge shout out to you know who you are for hooking me up with these black bow ties. We got a lot more stuff coming to you guys here soon on the channel. Just gotta find the time, So everything is pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Check out Motivated merch. Link and everything is in the description below. So like the video if you haven't already, subscribe, join the family, join the build, and I'll see y'all guys next upload. Peace.